Well, good morning. My name is Jessica, one of the pastors at Twin Lakes, and it is time for today's daily video Devo. So for the past few years, I have been a regular attender of the MOPS ministry at Twin Lakes. MOPS stands for Mothers of Preschoolers, and the ministry actually, the organization MOPS rebranded and became MomCo over the last year, and I'm still getting used to the name, and I think a lot of us are. So now I'm part of MomCo, and it's a ministry that is geared towards moms of young kids, right? So if you are the mom of young children and you're looking for a place to connect with other moms of young children to identify with you in the chaos and craziness that is motherhood of preschoolers, then you should definitely check it out. It meets September through May. But this last year, every year MOPS has a theme, and this last year the theme was Wild Hope. And every year there is a theme verse, and the verse was Isaiah 43:19. And this is actually a verse that I've used for a video Devo before, and that I think God keeps bringing to my attention, probably because I have a lot to learn from it, right? And this is what it says. See, I am doing a new thing. Now it springs up. Do you not perceive it? I am making a way in the wilderness and streams in the wasteland. And during our table discussion one morning when we were talking about that verse, they gave us a question, and out of 3 things on the list, we had to pick one that was the hardest for us, the thing that was most challenging. And I don't remember what the other 2 things were. I wish that I did, but I know the one that was on the list that I found the most challenging was being open to receive. And I had thought about that. I'm like, why is it so hard for me to receive, right? Like, don't I want to receive? Don't I want to see the new things that God is doing, to perceive them, to see the way He is making in the wilderness or in the wasteland? Of course I do. But here's the thing. I am so focused on holding on to what I already have that it's impossible for me to see or hold on to something that God is trying to give me, right? My husband Drew will often laugh at me because when I go to and from the car, I try to do it all in one trip, right? Most efficient, do it in one trip. And the thing is that I probably spend as much time trying to figure out how I'm going to carry everything in that one trip than I would if I actually just did 2 trips, right? And carried everything easily. And the other thing is that often when he tries to help me, I can't even hand off anything to him because all of it is going to come tumbling down just if I try to let go of one thing. And you know, it's so easy to hold on to what we think we need, to hold on to what we already have. You know, I hold on to the expectations I have for myself. I can do it in one trip. Or the expectations I think others have for me. And there's comfort, right, in tightly holding on to what is known and often feels secure. But when we do that, we're missing out on things, right? Like if we have these tight fists, we can't open that up to surrender. And the truth is, in order to receive, I have to be open-handed, right? I can't see what God is doing, and I can't receive what God is doing if I'm so focused on balancing everything I'm attempting to hold on to as I make that one trip, right? I have to look up, I have to look around, and I have to have open hands to receive the new thing. So today I encourage you to shift your focus. Look up, look around, see what's going on around you, see the things that God is doing. You know, God is making a way in the wasteland. He is at work, and that gives me hope, and I hope it gives you hope too. Have a great day.